For the next award, we're going to present the ambassador. And I'd like to actually ask a previous winner, Glenn Loop, Executive Director of Cigar Rights of America, to come up here and, from experience, present this awards to this year's winner.
Thank you, Colin. Before we recognize the 2 Cigar Trophy winners, we have to note that this is a team sport. With that, Rocky, I want you to come up here and accept this first award.
Thank you very much. You know, it's amazing that we can enjoy an evening like this where you can actually smoke a cigar and have a cocktail, because these fundamental rights and privileges are being taken away by the federal government and the state government on a daily basis. I always tell people of Congress, members of Senate, I said, you know, we have soldiers that come back from Afghanistan and Iraq in body bags to protect our fundamental right and privilege to be free. And in this country, the walls are going up. The walls came down in Russia, they came down in China, but here, the beautiful art of cigars, the passion of cigars, something that is basically transcended over generations. By the time you put a seedling in the ground, the time you get a cigar in a box takes 4 to 5 years. 300 different hands touch the tobacco. It's a very, very unique luxury product. It's like enjoying a fine bottle of wine, a single malt scotch. Children don't have access to cigars. It is enjoyed in a celebration, and it's very, very different and unique than all other tobacco products. And that's the message that we're trying to convey to Washington, D.C. That's the message we're trying to convey to the states. We're fighting taxes, anti-smoking legislation. It's a constant battle, and it takes up a lot of time. And there are a lot of manufacturers besides myself who've helped in that battle, and I share this with them. And it's unique because I have to thank my brother Nish, my cousin Nimish, and Dave Bullock. They basically run the company, because I find myself either in Washington, D.C. or conference calls for 2-3 hours every single day, whether it's CRA, whether it's IPCPR, whether it's legislation. And the bottom line is, all of you, please get involved and build the relationships we've built with our local congressmen, our senators, chairmen of the committees, because we hope that we're going to pass this bill. I think we've gone a long way to fight the FDA. The FDA is almost fearful of the leverage that we have. They understand that our industry is a unique art form and a craftsmanship that is very different. I think they're going to regulate us, but with kid gloves. They don't want to destroy the industry. They understand the industry is different, and we're still hoping that we can get our legislative exemption through. So on behalf of all my fellow comrades who fought the fight, thank you very much, and thank you for the magazine to promote and show that this is an important matter that is dependent on the survival of our industry. So thank you, Colin, thank you, Reinhold, for really appreciating and always being there to support the political fight, because I think it's the most important fight that's in front of us right now. So thank you again.
Well, anybody that knows me knows that I didn't have to pretend to be the redneck out there hunting. But, you know, I just want to say thanks to everybody that came together and is working together and helping with this effort. Not only does it take a lot of time, but it takes a lot of financial commitments too. And I know it sucks having to be asked to write checks all the time to support CRA, but this is it's an expensive proposition, unfortunately, what we do. But we appreciate that. We appreciate the support and confidence that you've put in the board of directors and CRA and our professional team. Glenn does a phenomenal job. And also, my wife's not here right now. She couldn't find a place. But I want to thank her for putting up with the time that I always take off to go do these kind of things. And my angels in the back, H, my crew over at the Corona Cigar, has done a tremendous job of keeping the business from falling apart while I'm out there doing that stuff. But thanks, everybody. I really appreciate it, okay?